Hi. Today I'll explain you about the reinsurance. Okay. And in reinsurance I'll explain you what is excess of loss reinsurance. So what happens that suppose an insurance company receives the claim and company says that our capacity is that we can bear the claim up to 1600 rupees. Let's say the insurance company says that our capacity is up to 1600, that if any claim of the amount of 1600 comes, so we can bear that, but if any claim higher than 1600 come, so we want to transfer that excess amount. So there takes place an arrangement between an insurance and a reinsurance company, is that if the claim of 1600 and less than 1600 will come, so that will be paid by the insurance company. But if let's say claim amount of 2000 rupees come, so 1600 will be paid by the insurance company and remaining 400 will be paid by the reinsurance company. So I will say that this 1600 is my retention limit. That means the amount which an insurance company wants to retain, or the claim amount which an insurance company wants to retain. Or let's say if the claim comes to be of say 3000 rupees, so insurance company will pay 1600 and reinsurance company will pay 1400. Okay. Now in this situation, if I have to find the expected value for the insurance company, so how I can find that? So let's first write the expression for the expected value. Or let's say first we write the variable for the insurance company. So let's say our claim is represented by a variable and the name of the variable is X. Okay. Now that X can be any amount, because claim can be of any amount that we can't predict in advance. So let's say we make another variable Y which will be equal to X. That means insurance company will pay the claim amount if that claim amount is less than or equal to 1600. Okay. Let's say if the claim amount comes to be 1400, so the insurance company will pay the 1400 and reinsurance company will not pay anything. And if let's say a claim comes to be exactly 1700, so insurance company will pay this 1600 amount. Okay, provided that claim amount is bigger than 1600. So let's say if the claim comes to be of 1700, 1800 or any figure which is bigger than 1600, so insurance company will pay 1600 and reinsurance company will pay the remaining amount. And if if the claim comes to be let's say 300, 400 or any figure which is less than 1600, so that will be paid by the insurance company. So 1600 will be called as my retention limit. Now in that situation, if I have to find the expected value of the insurance company, so we know that the formula of expected value is this, that we have studied, that if my distribution is continuous distribution, so this is my formula of the expected value, X into Fx. Here this Fx is the PDF of the distribution function of the claim amount. So what I will do is I will apply this formula in this manner, that Ey is equal to 0 to M, 0 to 1600, because that's my retention limit. 1600 is my retention limit. Okay. And I will put here X and Fx. And if my claim amounts comes to be greater than 1600, it can be up to infinity also. Okay, so in that case insurance company will pay 1600. So let's consider an example to understand that how we can find the expected value. So let's say that my claim distribution follows the uniform distribution. Let's say X follow uniform distribution in the range of say 0 to 10,000, let's say. Okay. Now I have to find the expected value of this insurance company. So what I will do is, I will do EY is equal to 0 to 1600 X into 1 by 10,000. Because this uniform distribution has a limit from 0 to 10,000, so its PDF will be 1 divided by 10,000 minus 0. So 10,000 minus 0 is 10,000. So I took the PDF of 1 by 10,000, and the other portion will be 1600 to 10,000, and in that case I will take my retention limit into PDF. Now I will find the probability. I will integrate it and I will find the expected value. Okay, so we know that the integration will be x square divided by 2 into 1 by 10,000, and I will put the range here to be 1600 to 0. And on the other side I will take 1600 into 1 by 10,000 into x, and here I will take the range of 10,000 and 1600, and we will plug this in the x, we will plug the limits. So 1600 square divided by 2 minus 0 square divided by 2 into 1 by 10,000, and here 1600 into 1 by 10,000 into 16 into 10,000 minus 1600. Okay, and we will simply solve this expression. So when I solve this, I get, just a moment. So this will be the expected value of the insurance company 1472. Thanks for watching.